As around the sun, the earth never ceases revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always.
Last time I checked, my mom's favorite color purple.
I think so. I think my mom's favorite color is purple. I think it's purple too. I say the one that stuck with me the most is probably, she told me Luke 12:48, to whom much is given, much is required. And it just kind of stayed with me that, you know, if you're going to be blessed with things, then you also got to work for them, and you got to expect to, you know, give back. And, you know, people will expect a lot from you if you are blessed with things. She told you that too?
Yeah. Oh, and still that one. The best advice my mom gave me was just stick with things. See everything you do all the way through, and don't like quit on things short. Like, whether that be with the school I was at or a different decision, anything I was doing, like she just never really let me quit. And she would always make sure I saw anything I was doing through, and gave it 100% while I was doing it too.
Gots to see it through, mom.
Gots to see it through.
Gots to see it through. If somebody didn't know my mom, I think the first thing that would come off is just her energy. She's just always positive and wants to have a bunch of fun and wants to try new things. She's really smart. Probably just her love and her genuine care, on top of just her energy and, you know, how much she really just cares. You know, it really just shows in everything that she does, for her family, for her friends, and for herself. She likes to have fun and enjoy her life, so I really love that about her.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna sort of say the same thing with the fun, but also just like she kind of like Superwoman. If I was describing her to somebody, I would say like she's Superwoman. Like anything that happens, anything that comes up in me, my life, Jay's life, like anything, Nanny and Pop, like she find a way to get it done. Like no matter how hard it is, no matter what she got on her own plate, she gonna find a way to get it done.
I say if there was a song, I think this is an easy question because she plays just for so long in the car. I just listen to so much of her music. She's always driving us around. And the first thing I can think of, I don't know whose song it is. What's that? The Strong Woman joint?
Strong woman.
Strong. I don't know who sings that.
Yeah, definitely.
That one, no, but for sure, just, you know, the lyrics of the song is just a strong, independent woman who she just stand on her own too, and she always gonna make things happen. So I would think that, I don't know who sing that song though. I think that's, I don't know. That's Anthony Hamilton.
No, it can't be Anthony Hamilton.
Anthony Hamilton a little too smooth.
Yeah, it can't be Anthony Hamilton.
It's a special. That joke. But I don't know the rest of it though. Mom, happy birthday from your oldest son. 50 years, this is a milestone in life. You've done so many remarkable things and just affected so many people. Like I said earlier, just your love and your care for you and yours is special, and you know it's something that I admire and I want for my family. It's just someone to reach over and make things happen, and you know just always care. So Mom, just thank you for everything that you ever given me, ever done for me. I know sometimes I look like I don't care. That's just how I am though, and I notice everything that you do, and I love and appreciate you, and I hope this is the most special birthday you've had so far. Love you, Ma, from the bottom of my heart. Happy birthday.
My happy 50th. Thank you for everything you do. Always put me first. Always putting the people around you first, the love you give. Thank you for the amount of fun you bring to my life. You always been the fun mom, and that's something I've always loved about you and appreciated. And just thank you for always being there for us and getting things done, making sure we were straight, no matter what the situation was. We noticed it all. Thank you. Happy birthday.
To my boys, you bring me unspeakable joy, and don't get it twisted, heartache too sometimes. But I'm so proud of who you both have become individually and how you represent in this world. So many times I've been approached and people talk about you, not the athlete, not the academia, just that you both are great humans. For that, I am so proud. To my parents, blessed to have both of you spend this day with me. You are my rocks. Mom, you talk about the strength and command of a woman. My confidence comes from you. You taught me indirectly that no is never no. It's always find a way. I know I get on your nerves too, but please know that the support you have given me, and more importantly, my boys, there really just aren't enough words. Dad, toughness and resiliency is just stake on my life. About a year ago, you said to me, I love that you are so independent, but I truly dislike that you are so independent. Thank you for treating me like a boy. I takes no shit because you made me learn by throwing me in the fire. My crew, well, y'all know how we do. Thick through thin, fun times, tragedy, more laughter than a little bit. Remember our first trip? Well, we started from the bottom, now we here. I connected the dots of relationships, but they have formed us to such bright rays of light for all of us. I've seen you come through for each other in ways many people don't know. I appreciate you all.
The year, 1972. Ever wonder what was happening in 1972? In 1972, Richard Nixon was the U.S. president. The Watergate scandal erupts in June and eventually leads to President Nixon stepping down from office in 1974. NASA's Apollo 17 mission marks the last crewed moon landing of the 20th century. Interesting and fun facts about 1972. The Price is Right, hosted by Bob Barker, premiered on CBS. Atari introduced the video arcade version of Pong. The first Popeyes fast food restaurant opens in Araby, Louisiana. Bounce dryer sheets are introduced, and clothes have smelled better and have had less static ever since. HBO, home box office, is founded and begins operating as a paid television service. Silly string is invented by accident. The first female FBI agents are hired. The world population was 3,837,000,000 people. What did things cost in 1972? A stamp was 8 cents. A loaf of bread, 25 cents. A gallon of milk, $1.20. A dozen eggs, 52 cents. Bacon was 83 cents a pound. Gas was 52 cents a gallon. A movie ticket was $1.70. The minimum wage was $1.60. A new car would cost you $3,879. And the cost of a 30-second Super Bowl ad in 1972 was $86,100. The top movie in 1972 was The Godfather, grossing $86.3 million. 1970 slang, "Aw sookie sookie," which meant, "Aw yeah baby." "Are you jiving yet?" which meant, "Are you more relaxed?" Dork, which meant nerd. The flip side, which meant see you later. Psych was to trick someone. New advertising jingle, "Hey Mikey, he likes it." Life cereal. 1972 year in sports. Football, Super Bowl VI. Dallas Cowboys defeated the Miami Dolphins 24-3. NBA Finals, Los Angeles Lakers defeated the New York Knicks 4-1 game. Here are some of the top 40 songs of 1972. The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, Roberta Flack. Lean on Me, Bill Withers. Let's Stay Together, Al Green.
I'm so in love with you.
I'll Take You There, the Staple Singers. Ben, Michael Jackson. Popular TV shows of 1972. All in the Family, Gunsmoke, Sanford and Son, Hawaii Five-0, The Partridge Family, The Wonderful World of Disney, Bonanza. MASH premiered on CBS in 1972, September, and came in as the number 46 most popular show of the 1972-73 season. Celebrities born in 1972. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Shaquille O'Neal, Gabrielle Union, Idris Elba, Eminem, The Notorious B.I.G., Busta Rhymes, Maya Rudolph, Marlon Wayans. The top baby names of 1972. Girl names: Jennifer, Michelle, Lisa, Kimberly, Amy. Boy names: Michael, Christopher, James, David, and John. In her blessed 50 years, Yalonda has witnessed the first Black president, Barack Obama, and First Lady, Michelle Obama, the first Black vice president, Kamala Harris, the first Black male Supreme Court Justice, Thurgood Marshall, and the first Black woman Supreme Court Justice, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
I wake up every morning and tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. No one else can make me feel this way. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous.
Where did the time go? Thank you, God. 50? It's really all a blur. Came into this world not knowing. Earned my first permanent scar on my knee at 7, not knowing. Walked through high school best dressed, homecoming queen. Went to Wesley College and UMUC. Graduated not knowing. Walked into marriage at 23 not knowing. Walked into having kids definitely not knowing. Walked through all of life simply not knowing. But guess what? I will continue going, living with curiosity, because one thing I've learned is when you walk through life that way, opportunity and simply just being present meet in a space which allows for choice. I've always said I'm never the prettiest girl in the room, but if you talk to me, the beauty comes from the conversation. I'm not a woman trying to impress, just a woman trying to progress and have some fun along the way. I reflect on my past, but I'm certainly not defined by it. Someone asked me recently if I'm where I thought I would be at 50. Honestly, I don't think I really ever planned that far. I've always just been the girl who jumped 2 feet in, can't swim, don't know how to float, but never drowned, even when it felt like my last breath. There are so many people in this room from all phases of my life. People come and they go. You lose some, you pick some more up along the way. But y'all stuck and found it important enough to be here with little old me. You all are my village, part of the reason I am who I am today. I've learned to respect the universe, people's opinions, and that I really control nothing more than my own response to what happens. My wish for you all is that you be the author of your own story and fill every page with memorable moments. You've helped me make the dash in between 1972 through infinity a hell of a ride.